One of the hardest things that I suffered for many years as a rooming house alcoholic, some nearly a decade as it turns out. I don't like to reflect back too much on that. But what it gave me was new opportunities and the sense that there is life beyond that sort of misery and horror. And aside from a few pivotal individuals who helped me, this program was in fact a core part of lifting me out of some misery and despair and into a new vision about where I could go and what I could do. So this program at its heart is about simply those core values: engagement, personal development, and ultimately people being able to make a better fist of their lives amidst the whole background of a lot of problems that I know many of the participants, including myself, have had in the past.
This time last year, I'd just been released from the Dame Phyllis Frost Correctional Facility. I spent 18 months there as a result of mental health breakdown, largely due to ice and alcohol. I had isolated to a point where I had no one to turn to and no one to trust. Jail was a huge eye-opener for me, but not an environment conducive to growth or healing. I came out hunched over, defensive, and slightly paranoid, with a twitch. My vocabulary and self-expression had deteriorated significantly. As Bart Simpson once put so well, not only am I not learning anything, I'm forgetting stuff I used to know. In Our Voices, I was able to find my voice again and regain some of the confidence I'd lost. It really helped me to get around gathering and presenting information and facing the world again with confidence. Since Our Voices, I've re-enrolled at La Trobe to finish a long-awaited degree which I started many years ago. The sense of community, which as a fringe dweller I've seldom had, has been the most personally fulfilling, as when we feel respected, appreciated and included, we become more respectful, appreciating and inclusive of others.
5 years I've been a volunteer in a few different capacities. That's mainly been sitting on committees and organising groups and that sort of thing. Overcoming shyness, and when I say shyness, I was painfully shy before. People didn't even know who I was half the time. They wouldn't remember me because of that, and now everyone does. So it's awesome. My confidence is becoming more natural. It's less faking it till you make it and putting it on, and it's mostly real now. So I think we all have a little bit of that fake confidence sometimes. So now I'm going to be introducing these guys, so you're lucky enough to be hearing their speeches. And first up, I'd like to introduce Denise with Horses versus Cars.
Travel in your car, stressing and diverting. Consider the possibility if you were able to choose. And test your patience and limits. Change your lifestyle with a horse. As I have been so fortunate to have experienced the unity of owning a horse, I also hope that everyone would share the same desire to travel by horse. If travelling by horse is good enough for the Queen, then so it should be for everyone.
My favourite time at Rainbow Place is Christmas because there's more life, more spirit and more oomph. People become a bit more livelier, the workers as well. Or is it just the presents that Santa Claus brings that makes them happier? There's heaps of us that takes the presents and puts them in age groups, wraps them up, and then Santa hands them out. All the little kids get excited, and that's what makes Christmas.
Playing is also helps me keep my drinking down. Sometimes I get over it, drinking, and cricket helps me with that. So now I'm in Melbourne, I'm in a better place, I have more opportunities and a good life. Playing cricket is a big part of my life. I have friends and they give me a place to go to.
I learned loose lips sink ships. So, watch your mouth, watch your tongue, listen and learn. As Mother would say, keep your big trap shut.
As time went on though, you could see the change in the late 60s. As songs became more political and more about social consciousness. Vietnam, ban the bomb, freedom. Musicians were expected to have really long hair. It was all flower power, love, peace and sit-ins. You needed a tie-dyed caftan and a big bunch of beads for this. And musos seemed to be on a spiritual quest. And George Harrison said a little like this.